Dear children, heartiest welcome in English class. How are you? Hope that all of you are well and safe at your home. Today we will solve the exercise of chapter 8, that is Fire, Friend and Foe, of your book, that is Honeycomb. Dear children, these are expected learning outcomes which will be achieved by us after solving this exercise. As you know that we already read and understood the whole chapter in previous two videos. Today we will solve the exercise of this chapter. Let's start. First go to comprehension check, which is written on page number 118. The first question under this exercise is choose the correct answer in each of the following. The first part of this question is early man was frightened of. The choices are A. Lightning and volcanoes, B. The damage caused by them, or C. Fire. The correct answer is C, that is fire. Now second one is choose the correct sentence. A. Fire is energy, B. Fire is heat and light, or C. Fire is result of a chemical reaction. The correct sentence is fire is result of a chemical reaction. Now question number 2. From the boxes given below, choose the one with the correct order of the following sentences. The sentences are first one, that is fire. Second one, a chemical reaction takes place. Third one, energy in the form of heat and light is released. Fourth one, oxygen combines with carbon and hydrogen. Dear children, we have to correct the order of these sentences. The correct order is first comes fourth one, that is oxygen combines with carbon and hydrogen. Thereafter, a chemical reaction takes place. Then energy in the form of heat and light is released, and at last that is fire. So this is the correct order of sentences. Now dear children, let's go to another exercise, that is working with the text, which is written on page number 119 and 120. Let's go to the first question. What do you understand by the flash point of a fuel? किसी ईंधन के ज्वलनांक से आप क्या समझते हैं? The answer of this question is every fuel has a particular temperature at which it begins to burn. This temperature is called the flash point or kindling temperature of the fuel. Now let's go to the question number 2. The first part of this question is what are some common uses of fire? आग के कुछ साधारण उपयोग क्या हैं? The answer of this question is the common uses of fire are used to cook our food, warm our homes in winter, and to generate electricity. Now the second part of this question is in what sense is it a bad master? किस अर्थ में यह यानी आग एक बुरा स्वामी है? The answer of this question is fire is a bad master because if it gets out of control, it can be very dangerous. It may burn homes, shops and forest areas as well as killed or injured hundreds of people. Now let's go to question number 3. Match items in column A with those in column B. Let's match these items. First one is fuel. Fuel is matched with coal, wood and cooking gas. Now oxygen. Oxygen is matched with air. And at last heat. Heat we get from lighted matchstick, burning coal and soldering paper. Now let's go to fourth question. What are three main ways in which a fire can be controlled or put out? किन तीन तरीकों से आग पर काबू पाया या बुझाया जा सकता है? The answer of this question is there are three main ways in which a fire can be controlled or put out are first one to take away the fuel, Second one, to prevent oxygen from reaching it. And last one, and to remove the heat so that the temperature can be brought down below the flash point. Now, let's go to question number 5. Match items in A with those in B. Dear children, let's match these items. First is to burn paper or a piece of wood. It is matched with we heat it before it catches fire. Second one, small fires can be put out, is matched with a damp blanket. Third one, when water is spread on fire, it absorbs the heat and lowers the temperature. Fourth one, a carbon dioxide extinguisher is the best thing to put out an electrical fire. And last one is space left between buildings is matched with reduce the risk of fire. Now the question number 6. Why does a burning candle goes out when you blow on it? जब आप जलती हुई मोमबत्ती को फूंक मारते हैं तो यह क्यों बुझ जाती है? The answer of this question is we blow on a candle to put it out. In doing so, we remove the hot air around the flame, bringing down its temperature below the flash point, and the candle goes out. Now, let's go to question number 7. Spraying water is not a good way of putting out an oil fire or an electrical fire. Why not? तेल या बिजली की आग को पानी डालकर बुझाना अच्छा तरीका नहीं है. क्यों नहीं? The answer of this question is spraying water is not a good way of putting out an oil fire. If the water is sprayed onto an oil fire, the oil will float to the top of the water and continue to burn. This can be very dangerous because water can flow quickly, carrying the burning oil with it and spreading the fire. Water should also not be used on fires caused by electrical appliances. The person spraying water might receive an electric shock and be killed. Now the last question of this exercise, that is question number 8, is what are some of the things you should do to prevent a fire at home and in the school? वे कौन से तरीके हैं जो आपको घर और स्कूल में आग से बचाव के लिए अपनाने चाहिए? The answer of this question is we should do few things to prevent a fire at home and in the school. While constructing our buildings, we should leave space between them to reduce the risk of fire. Fire extinguishers must be installed in the school as well as at home. Proper maintenance should be done time to time. Dear children, these are the question answers of the exercise of chapter 8. I hope you understand it very well. There is a worksheet along with this video. Kindly solve the questions given in the worksheet so that you can make more understanding about this exercise. Thank you. Be happy and safe.